Hi, my name is Diana O'Brien and this is Banjo and I'm Banjo's mum. Banjo is 4 years old and he was born at 24 weeks gestation back in 2011, and after the big long NICU stay, 150 days, and he fought to get out of there. A year later we were told that he had cerebral palsy on quite a severe level, so it's sort of been bit of a fight from the beginning. I think we didn't really believe him at that point because we got told everything was going to be slow because he was a preemie, and so we were kind of like, he'll be okay, we'll get there, and then it just slowly sort of, well, every time he got sick and we sort of got held back one step at a time, and then we realised we had to do a few more extra steps to hit a few more milestones. Yeah, I haven't been able to go back to work. I was a graphic designer before this, and we've actually even had to move location for his health. Like we moved here for his lungs because he wasn't dealing with the colder air where we were. So just being here near the ocean, having the salt air, it means we've had no hospitalisations since moving here, so we don't really plan on leaving ever. We love it here. This is sort of a really big year for us, and we're really aiming towards doing stem cell therapy, which we've held back because of his health. Like, we need his health at its prime to be able to do it. So stem cell therapy is a big one for us, and then the next step after that would be do intensive therapies to follow it up, which is advised by the stem cell therapy people as well. And that would be do an upper intensive, which is a physical intensive of like 2 to 3 hours a day for 3 weeks at a time. And you could do, like, we'll most likely try and do 2 of them within 6 months of doing stem cell. So it's going to be a big year. It's always like, you know, everyone hopes for the best outcome from anything, but in our case, and I've met a lot of other parents who have been with kids like Banjo, what the outcomes they've seen have been better head control, so that they could sort of sit more independently. So see at the moment how he sort of drops down. Most kids after stem cell gain that control and better core strength, and with that, once you get better head control, better core, you actually get better speech. So we're really excited and hopeful that we're going to get some more communication so that he can talk to us and give us, like, tell us what he's thinking, because we know he's trying, aren't you? Well, we're in really high need for a better seating system for Banjo for when I was out and about. The only seat we had was like, you know, 10 kilos for me to lug it in and out of my car, and that was just one part of it. There was 2 bits, and I was lifting it up into my car and out. It was really hurting my back. And so I had to get a second-hand pram adapted so that Banjo could sit in, and so I could put a seat at the back for Nelly, which has made a huge life change, because I actually just stopped going places. Once he got too big for a normal double pram, I couldn't go anywhere for a while unless there was 2 of us and we both would push the pram each. One of us would push his really good chair and one of us would push her pram. So that's allowed me to, I've got my life back. We can go places, and then we need to do a lot of therapy at home, so we needed wedges and, you know, basically ways of being able to do the therapy with him at home that most therapy centres have, and the only time we got to use it was at the therapy centre, and now we can do it ourselves at home, so that's really exciting. It just allows me to be independent, and I can just go where I need to go, and I can lift the pram in and out of the car without a problem, and I can put it together without a problem, and it just makes my life so much easier, because it means I've got 2 kids. I've got Nelly, who's nearly 2, and Banjo, and Nelly loves going on the back of the seat that I've got connected to the back of that pram, and Banjo's comfortable in it, whereas before he would just scream the whole time because he was uncomfortable. He couldn't sit in a normal pram, he never could, but we had to have him in one because we didn't have any other option, especially when Nelly was small, so it wasn't very much fun going out and about with the 2 of them. Big thing that's coming up is the Sunshine Coast Marathon. We'll have a team within inside the board meeting on Everyday Heroes, so yeah, all the money that we raise and all the people that we can get to run for Banjo at the Sunshine Coast Marathon all the money will come back to Banjo. So that will be really exciting. So that's a wonderful thing that the board meeting have done for us to allow us to fundraise within their charity. So that's great.